Alright, welcome back on the YouTube side. I don't know what I'm doing there. We are going to continue by doing, this, I guess. Yeah. And we're going to go run by Route 6. And see if we can get past Olivia. Yeah, that's down to Wimpod. I was confusing myself there. Because down here, we're on Route 5? Yeah. And then above is Route 8, so we come into town. Yeah, I have the ability to fly. That, and doesn't the map tell me? No, it doesn't. But we're going to Hehea City. And then, is Route 6 this way? Route 4. That's not right. Also, remember I have Stoutland. Hello, Lily. Go Nebby, use Splash. I was just acting like I was Redress. I don't think I've ever had anyone use Splash, not even when Pokemon no Splash. You always seem to end up getting hurt, Nebby. Seeing that pained me just as much as if I was the one being hurt. If I could become as strong as Hau and Redressar, then maybe things would be different. Hello, Nebby, Cosmog. Oh. Hello, Redress, hello. I feel like it's been a while since we last met. I'm not sure if she doesn't know that it's useless. Useless. I think it's the first thing that ever came to her mind. That, and she's not necessarily an assist. She's not like a research partner assistant. She's more like a go get coffee kind of assistant, really. There's a laboratory here that studies the dimensions, did you know? The professor is waiting to meet you. And, the go get coffee kind of assistants often lose interest in what the people they're assisting are doing. How were your trials? It must be quite trying to do 3 in a row. It was no problem. Goodness, really? It wasn't any trouble for you to tackle all 3 of Akala Island's trials? I suppose that explains it. The reason you look so confident, or content and understood by Cubone there, I mean. It is going to be disappointing, but I think Cubone's going to level to 28 before I can get to nighttime. Unless this stuff just takes forever. Hello. I think I've been here before. Maybe I didn't. I feel like I've walked into here before, or at least tried. Hey there, honey. Oh, yeah. Oh, hi. Yeah, this is, I guess, after Ash technically came around and lived with Kukui, but again, it's a weird, not that same timeline. This here's Professor Burnett. Oh, and in Pokemon on the Netflix show, they have a kid, which is interesting because it has been apparently at least 9 months plus since Ash left the Sun and Moon verse, which is interesting. He is now working out of, I think it's out of Kanto, but he's doing like a research assistant thing in the story. So they travel to all of the previous areas, like off and on. So they did in a recent episode I watched, they did a Gigantamax thing where actually they fought Eternatus from the end of Sword and Shield. She's also my wife. You're Redress, right? Lily told me about you. She said you were the reliable sort. But, like, the first passage of time we've really gotten in Pokemon was that 9 months of them having to have had 9 months to have a kid, which is interesting. 3 months ago, I found Lily lying on a beach, Cosmog in her bag, also unconscious. No How today. How he's out doing his own thing. But he'll be the real deal someday. He could even become a kahuna, just like old Hala before him. You really think so? Whoa. Well, yeah, I really do. Did you see again, Hal? It's been a while since I last saw you. Well, I brought Redress here because I wanted you to tell him about some of the mysterious phenomena here in Alola. I'd be happy to. The mysterious of Alola, huh? And you've got to mean the Ultra Wormhole. It's extremely rare, but sometimes a hole opens in the sky over Alola. It appears that this rift leads to a different and unknown dimension. The reason that people think there may be a mysterious dimension is because of the legends. A fearsome Pokemon appearing from the Ultra Wormhole. Ew. It's very weak as proof, but I can't ignore it. There's also plenty of evidence already in the Pokedex for the existence of different dimensions, right? Fearsome Pokemon. Even normal wild Pokemon sometimes attack people, right? But the Pokemon that appeared from the Ultra Wormhole went way beyond that. They were called Ultra Beasts, and they were feared. If the stories are to be believed, the guardian deities of the islands fought desperately against them. But like I said, it's all legends and folk tales. It's hard to know how much is true. I would be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mysteries of the Ultra Wormhole by studying the dimensional disturbances. We've recorded several known relationships between Pokemon in different dimensions. In books, I don't like how it pauses. I pause, then it puts a full stop. Between different dimensions in books. You can find them on the bookshelves in this lab. So we're gonna have to read books. Giratina, there was Bronzong in there, Palkia, yep, you have your own dimension. Magnemite. Bronzong's there. That book looks special because you can see it from my... Oh, I guess it's not. You can see it on that shelf too. Yep, battle box. Oh, Moan. And I guess we're good here, right? Go see what you can learn from everybody? I thought I did. Did I not talk to Lily? I did not. You want to know what happened 3 months ago? Well, I wanted to learn more about about Cosmog, so I decided to come speak to Professor Burnett. But I got lost along the way and ended up wandering about until I collapsed on the shore. She listened to my story, staying up all night to hear it all, and then she even got her husband, Professor Kukui, to lend me a loft to stay in. And she told him to help me investigate Nebby's origins, too. They not live together? I guess, maybe not? I don't know. That's weird. Professor Burnett has been so kind, and she's still helping me try and find a way to get Nebby back to its own home. Or maybe he doesn't live in in that lab by the beach? I don't know. She's She's been like a real mother to me. Okay. Is that all? Yeah. That's what we needed to learn. I talked to everybody, which is good. About that, Redris, if Ultra Beasts are really out there, I wonder what kinds of moves they can use. You finished all three of Akala's trials. Woo, and now comes the big match against Olivia. Island Kahuna. It's the biggest and baddest trial of them all here on Akala. The grand trial. Good luck. Olivia's house is past Diglett's tunnel. It's in Kanuki City. So some things I want to talk to Professor Burnett about, so I'll stay here. Being able to get to more places really makes it feel like you're growing along with your partner. Pokemon, huh? It's pretty great. That is fair. And first floor. I don't think they would allow me in here the first time I came through. Either that or Burnett wasn't there. Oh, hello. Oh, we're already... Yeah, I guess we are, actually. 6 to 7, 7 to 7:30. So we're getting into the evening, right? What was that just now? It looked like a crack in the sky. Hey, Raiders. So you've made it through all three captain's trials, yeah? Then you should go meet, Kahuna Olivia. She lives in the town past Diglett's Tunnel. Diglett's Tunnel is, let's see, from here, it's kind of near the PMC. It's an easy walk right past it. It's easy to walk right past it, though, so keep your eyes peeled. It's also marked on my map. You're going to get Malasadas. There's no items here. Poke Rotom in the face, because it wants me to. Friendliness booster. Yep. That's fine by me. Hello. Reminding me of the festival plaza, which I would have either not used or, like in this instance, I've used a lot of. Oh, hello. Olivia. Oh, Redris, wasn't it? Wasn't it? This cave really is something, you know? It's overflowing with these Pokemon called Diglett, and they are getting really out of hand. Mediocre trainers can't even get through. So, how's your island challenge going? Let me see which crystals you've earned. Oh, look at you, Redris. Nice work. I see you've even passed Malo's trial. It's about time you had some fun with me. The Diglett have settled down, too. If you're as strong as you appear, you should be able to make it through this cave. At the other end of it, you'll find Koni City. That's where my shop is. I'll see you there. But does she also sell... Oh, hello. Sell things? Is there nothing else available in this version of Diglett's Tunnel? Because in Kanto, I know that Diglett is the only thing aside from... Diglett's Tunnel, Alola. That's where I wanted. Oh wait, that's Cerebi. Not after the Cerebi version. Oh wait. Oh wait, it's Diglett's Cave in Kanto, isn't it? That is fair. Sucker Punch. Brick Break. And Splash. I have to go back to this all of a sudden, but I don't think Splash is inherently useless. It fills out the attack slot for a Pokemon. Give me this. Ooh, Firestone. I don't think I need a Firestone yet, but next new thing should be Marini. That'll be on the water nearby after this. They give you access to a lot of really nice Pokemon if you stick around looking for them. Like, I look at Ultramoon and, oh, Larvitar is available in this cave. Or Ultra Sun, Ultramoon, and yeah, Larvitar at a 10% spawn chance. Cubone could use a rock type move, really. So that called for help. I'm looking forward to Moraine. I like it in the Sun and Moon anime. It was fun to watch it and James's interactions. Okay. What I want to do here is gonna be a little bit weird, but I'll put you up front and maybe slow down Cubone's evolution. Oh, hello. With Olivia in charge, we finally managed to get some headway against those Diglett. Oh, Alola. We're members of the Aether Foundation. We work to support Pokemon conservation. It seems like Team Skull was responsible for the Diglett in this cave getting so riled up and bringing them all up to the surface. Though Team Skull is this group of troublemakers you see, they seem to delight in interfering with trainers and their Pokemon. Diglett normally live in elaborate systems of underground tunnels that take years to dig out. We're here to ensure that they return to their tunnels and let people pass through here, without having to fight so many Pokemon. Some of the Diglett are still stuck on or near the surface, though, so be careful. Okay, so this seems to have been the right way. What about the other way? Is Olivia just standing up here? She's gonna beat us there because I guess she has Fly. Well, she would have a Ride Pokemon available. Alright, a Simeon. Ooh, Oranguru learned Nasty Plot. That's gonna be nice. Yeah. Also, beat up with a full team is really nice. Nasty Plot plus stored power. Yeah, that sounds rough. On your enemies. Hello. Okay. Dusk Ball. That'd be nice. Hello. What have you got for me to do? Worker Frank. Hello, Frank. Oh, Shield on. That's a interesting pickup. That Simeon should do well in here, right? I never even took a second to look at what his typing was. He's just pure fighting. He's gonna do some work in here. He could use something better than Rock Smash, but Rock Smash is also going to hit really, really hard. Oh, and yeah, it only survived because it had Sturdy. Stuffle. And Fomantis. Ingrain. Yeah. I guess not, because I think I like Growth better. Actually, yeah, I think I like Growth better there. There we go. Oh, we're back. use like Swords Dance Overgrowth, but that's about it. Okay, so that's that way. Oh, so the other way could end up leading you that way. That'll save me time later, maybe? I also think Cubone's going to hit level 28 soon, even if I'm not trying for it. I do wish, like, considered in caves would also consider you being at night for evolutions. Granted, for a lot of, I don't know, for a lot of people that I know, this would be the harder point to deal with. Alright. I do hate this. I changed off to cure myself of confusion and immediately become confused. This is not good because Charge Bug is also a physical attacker, so this is going to hurt. Especially after I IV trained him. There you go. That's not that bad. I guess Charge Bug is also decently tanky. Just something hit, please. There we go. Better. Charge Bug is ways off from evolving just because he has to have it happen in a specific area. Hyper Potion, nice. Again, I don't know why I'm not riding on one of the ride Pokemon available. There we go, Diglett. Should also heal Passimian after this. Actually, he's not doing as bad as I thought, health-wise. Passimian might actually be able to help me beat Olivia. Wimpod, level 18. I kind of forgot you were in party. If you could evolve and get Liquidation, that would be nice, but I think you evolve at like level 33, 34. Didn't mean to do that. Ooh, Smart Strike hits really hard. Take that better. You take that off, probably. Yeah. What I'm going to do moving forward is... do I have that in my hand? It doesn't look like it. I think I left my leftovers somewhere. Yeah, this is fine for now. Oh. Hi. Ah, no way. Just when things are starting to heat up, yo. I got surrounded by Diglett and beat up, yo. Yo, since when can Diglett use beat up? Oh. I'm so mad that now I want to beat up on some fools. Don't be mad because we're the fools who was dumb enough to be here right now. Oh, you were the fool. Redress. Hi, Hal. I still need to explore the rest of this cave. Oh, wait. I was wondering who you were playing around with without me, and it's Team Skull. You want some? That's how we say hello. Nice knowing you, punks. Are we doing a double battle? Please tell me it is a double battle. That's more fun. We are. Team Skull Grunt. Team Skull Grunt. Salandit and Ekans. Now, what makes me curious is their Salandit a male? It is. Ekans, let's lead with beating you up. Ow. Why is it? If I can get Passimian an attack buff, that would be good. Actually, focus energy, yeah, scary face. Neither of those work for what I'm after. But you have an Eevee. I just realized how. Why do you have an Eevee? Where did you get an Eevee? That's a good question. I know I have an Eevee. I got a semi-special Eevee. Ow. They couldn't even clear one Pokemon. You beat Team Skull Grunt. Are we headed to the grave, yo? Our bones be laid bare, yo. Bloom that unfolds us like fog. We can't seem to shake it off. You received, yeah. I like how they also have just standard punks in the game that are them without the skull medallions, I think. Yo, step off. Enough with the beating up, yo. You might not be trying to take over the world or nothing, but we're still hard as bone out here. See, on the flip side, and Redris, when I fight with you, it's like even my Pokemon feel more at ease. You really are some kind of trainer. That's it. I'm just gotta give you something. Mex Ether? Ether. Okay. And did you heal my team? You did not. You did. I don't feel like going back, so we will assume not. Because it's story related. You don't get to choose that one. You treat it as if it was an item. What have you got, sir? Worker Vaklov? Vaklov. Now, Archon. Hello, Archon. You're also flying type, so fighting might not be the best choice. Yeah. So we will... I just want to do all-out pummeling anyways, because I think it'll be fun. The Simian surrounded itself with its thief power. It should be not very effective. But also Archon is dropped heavily. Stats-wise, because it lost half of its health. Yeah, Passimian is doing work for me. I assume that's Diglett. We are right at the time change here for a second. Or in a second. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. I was thinking it might be worth. Oh, wait, no, you're right. I did not assume that. I assumed that because it's flying, it's always not weak to or resistant to. Zubat, please just don't have another pop up on me. There you go. I like how they do have the Pokemon slow down on screen when they're below certain thresholds of health. Like, it makes sense that they are getting weary. Mantis level 20. Mantis. I'm checking because I want to know what level it needs to evolve at. But we're also at the end of today's episode for the YouTube side, so we will be stopping there.